What is going on, guys? Welcome back. I'm back finally. It's a match reaction. I was hoping to do one on Friday, but I didn't get around to it, unfortunately. So hopefully from now on I can do match reactions, and I'm just so happy to be back. I know I speak for everyone here when I say that we missed football so much during the COVID-19. That's still going on, of course, and obviously football fans can't be at stadiums right now, which is weird. It's definitely weird. But I was watching on Sky Sports, and I chose the option to listen without the fake crowd noises. Welcome to everyone joining me right now. Drop a like on the video. Make sure you drop a comment. Let me know what you think. But yeah, I listened to the game without any of the fake noises because I like hearing the players shout at each other. I like people giving out. So yeah, that's how I watch it. Let me know what you do. Also, just want to say, if you like my jersey, just got it today in the post. It was from losoccer.com. I'll put a link in the description after the video. But yeah, I want to talk about the match today. And I must say, I'm in a great mood. Definitely had a few cans that I didn't intend to have, but as the goals came in, I start having more. So I've had 3 drinks today, and we'll see what happens afterwards. So cheers, everyone. Let me know what you thought of the game. I was in a rush to get back for the game today. So I got home, quickly made a pizza, needed some food before the game, and I saw the starting lineup. I was very, very happy. We have Stephen Riley in the comments. Welcome back, Noelle. Finally, football is back. Great hat-trick for Martial. Yes, I cannot wait to talk about Martial's hat-trick. His first ever career hat-trick, which is absolutely amazing. And it's the first hat-trick we have seen as Manchester United fans since 2013, a Robin van Persie hat-trick. So we have been dying for someone to do that, and finally Martial does. But yeah, starting lineup, we had David De Gea in goals, Shaw, Lindelof, Maguire and Wan-Bissaka. Then we had Matic, Pogba and I was going to say Fernandes. Well, that is his name, but Bruno Fernandes. And I was very happy to see that. I was dying to see Pogba and Fernandes link up together to start a game. And then we had Mason, Martial and Rashford. So I saw... Oh, shit. I'm back. Sorry, I don't know what happened there, guys. Hopefully I didn't cut out too much. The internet here isn't that great. That's why I haven't been doing many videos. So I hope you can understand. And make sure you drop a like and stuff on the videos. But anyway, hopefully the internet doesn't keep cutting out. Let me know in the comments what's going on, because I can't really tell from here. Orbicom says Sheffield United lineup looked okay. Martial was insane. Yes, Sheffield, they had a tough one because obviously Dean Henderson, their amazing goalkeeper, is our amazing goalkeeper. He's on loan there. He won the promotion and he's been doing great for them this season. A lot of people didn't think that Sheffield United would do so well in the Premier League this season, but they have been outstanding. And Dean Henderson is a lot of the reason why they have been so good. So yeah, without him, obviously we have the upper hand because he's just a top quality goalkeeper. I'll let you know more of my opinion on him later. If you want to ask me about De Gea, oh there we go, Stephen Riley has just asked De Gea or Henderson. It's so hard. I love De Gea. I absolutely adore De Gea, and I think he does need a little bit more time. Not time, he's had a lot of time, but I don't think we should just throw him away right now. I don't think that is a good option. Many might say it would be good to cash in, but I love Henderson, and I hope that he can continue maybe for another season, going on loan possibly, but I don't want to just give up on De Gea right now. But anyway, we'll get into the game. So we started all right. Sheffield as well, I thought, this is going to be a tough one. I think they're going for it a little bit. They had a different starting lineup. You know, John Egan was suspended. Dean Henderson wasn't there. I think they had an injury to O'Connell. So yeah, it was a tough one for them, but I think they started well. Your man, Norfolk or whatever it is, I can't really pronounce it. He was very good throughout the match. But I think we just had that little bit of quality. You could see match fitness, we were probably the fitter of the two. And then obviously Martial gets that really quick goal. I think it was in the 6th minute. And oh my God, what an absolute belter of an assist from Rashford. He was just coming in. I thought the ball might go out of play, and he whips it so hard at Martial. I don't know how Martial got such a good connection on it and whacks it in the back of the net. I just thought, wow, Martial was brilliant. I was not expecting that. He's just so good. I really think he doesn't get the credit he deserves. A lot of people say he's lazy, but no, Martial was absolutely brilliant. And Brian says, don't think Henry was saving those goals though. Haha. Yeah, I don't think so. Can't see. Okay, it's not the hat trick I'm happy about, but Martial scored and that's fire. Many people doubt him. I completely agree. Drop a like on the video, guys. Make sure you drop those likes. But yeah, Martial, I hate when people say bad things about him because he's so good. He's so gifted. He's naturally good. The little things he does. So yeah, that first goal, I was so excited. I was like, yes, I can definitely see us scoring more. We got the early goal. That was very important, I think. We needed an early goal to kind of spur us on. It was a really hot day. So yeah. Then a few minutes later, Martial, I think he gave a lovely ball to Rashford. Lovely ball. Rashford was expecting the pass. I heard the commentary say that, oh, maybe Rashford wasn't expecting the pass. He was looking at him the whole time. Martial just scuffs it to the right, and Rashford literally just misses an open goal. And I was like, no! Like, how can you miss that? You can't miss those. He was kicking himself, obviously. I feel bad for him. You're going to be rusty because you haven't played. So, like, anyone can miss it, but you shouldn't miss it. You should not miss that. If I missed that, I'd be fuming. I think I missed one of those kind of goals once in my lifetime, and I was so embarrassed. And there's a picture of me lying in the grass, exactly like Rashford did after that. And it's so embarrassing. He should have done much better with that, with his eyes closed. Yeah, but anyway, look, you're not going to knock him. He had a really good assist for Martial, and then again later on he assists him again. So you just have to allow for mistakes. They may be professional footballers, but they're also human. You can slip, you can fall, you can miss. So yeah, let's see. A water break comment came in there from Stephen. Sorry, 1 second. Do you think the water breaks stop all the momentum that we create? 100%, I do. But again, I understand why they are put in place, because it is very warm, number one. And then you've got players who they haven't had too much kind of going on that would give them that match fitness that they need. So water breaks for me, because I play football, I know how a water break can be so helpful. But then again, you're right, it does ruin the momentum of the game. But that's just a risk you take. It could work either way for either. Sorry, again, cutting out internet. Water breaks. So if you could vote as a player, do you want a water break? Do you not? I'm sure most of those players would say, yes, I want a water break. So you just have to go with it, I suppose. Who likes my little cards in the background, by the way? Yo, Max Nato is here. Welcome to the video. Hope you enjoyed the game. Okay, so that was 1-1. Martial misses the absolute sitter, but it's okay. Sorry, Rashford misses the absolute sitter. And yeah, it was quite annoying, but look, we'll allow it today. Hang on, I need a water break too. Okay, so then Martial gets his other goal, which is from another person, Wan-Bissaka. A lovely little cross in. Some people also don't give Wan-Bissaka the credit that he deserves. I think he's a great player. He's still very young and he has a lot to learn. And yeah, it was, I think, a great ball in, a really good ball into a difficult spot. And Martial he's oozing with class, knocks it in, absolute brilliant. So yeah, I was excited about that. I did think that Sheffield might have a chance in scoring a goal. Your water looks a little dark. Maybe you should change your water filter. Yeah. I know, I agree. But yeah, so 2-0 going into half time. I thought it was great. I would have been a little bit uncomfortable going in at 1-0 at half time. So it was nice to get the goal when we did. Martial looked really happy, and it was a very good goal, and very good. The keeper wasn't stopping it, as we discussed earlier in the comments. Tony Martial scores again. Yes, the English press said he had no chance. as the song goes. What were your thoughts on the Spurs match? I'll get into that a bit later, but we'll continue on with today's match. It's really warm in here. Oh my god. So yeah, half time, I thought I'm happy, I'm content, I feel like we'll win game. We could maybe have a little stir. Mousset, or Moose as they call him, he was going down injured before half time, so I thought, okay, he's going to come off and Ollie McBurney will come on. Ollie McBurney did score the last goal in the game when we drew 3-3, and so I was worried about him. He just seems like a menace. He's annoying. He's not that good, but he's one of those players that will probably score just to do in your face. Do you know, one of those guys. So yeah, I thought we might have a little problem on our hands, but obviously being 2-0 up, happy. Thank you. That kit is super dope. I'm delighted with it, I must say. Sorry, my internet keeps going, but it'll be okay. Liverpool is just kicking off right now. I'm hoping that Crystal Palace beat them. And let me know your score predictions for that game. If you are going to be watching, I will of course be watching and hoping for a Zaha hat-trick. Okay, so I thought Bruno Mars, I was about to say, my god. I thought Bruno Fernandes was brilliant. I don't know if you noticed, for Martial's third goal to get his hat-trick, Bruno just pulled off the filthiest little back heel, and I watched it and I was like, oh my god, this guy, it's orgasmic. He is absolutely phenomenal. It's effortless. It's so enjoyable to watch. The little flick, I was like, wow. He pulled it off so well. And then, yeah, it goes out to Rashford and Martial just whacks it. Actually, no, he doesn't whack it. What the hell? The goalkeeper comes out, he goes down early, and Martial dinks it. Like, filthy. Absolutely filthy. Martial, you done him dirty. You did him dirty, and it was lovely. Absolutely delighted about that. So yeah, his first ever professional opinion. I would definitely like to see more. If you missed it at the start of the video, I talked about our last footballer for Manchester United to score a hat-trick was Robin van Persie in 2013. So we have gone a long time without someone getting a hat-trick. So yeah, delighted that Martial could pull it off for us. Jack says, hello, the day Manchester United won. It's not just a day, we get it done, we do get it done. But I must say, Bruno has definitely brought a really good vibe with the team. We've gone on a great run with him here. He's been involved with goals. He may not have assisted, but he has assisted maybe. But I think his flow, his style, it really helps us, especially on the attack in front. And I've been mesmerised by him a lot. And Pogba, absolutely delighted that he's back. Pogba has been great in those 2 games. He didn't start against Spurs, but I still think when he came on, oh my god, he was player of the match for me. And then today, he was very good. He was a bit reserved, staying back. I'm sure that was his role for today. There was no mistakes from many of the lads. I think everyone played really, really well across the board. I'll do a quick player ratings, but I don't think anyone deserves a bad rating. We'll say De Gea, he didn't have much to do. He got a clean sheet, pulled off, I wouldn't even say a few saves. They were pretty much straight at him, but he seemed to be loud. I'll give him a 7 just because, the clean sheet, and we needed that. I think Shaw was brilliant, really, really good. We'll give him a 7. Lindelof, brilliant, 7. Maguire, not as good, but he was still very good. Can't really fault him for doing anything. There was no mistakes made, so I'm going to give him a 7 as well. Wan-Bissaka, give him an 8. He got the assist, he did really well, got the clean sheet. And there's going to be no negatives about this video because I think every single player did well. Even Rashford, missing the open goal. We make mistakes, and we'll get to his rating in a minute. So Matic, brilliant, give him a 7. No mistakes, safe, strong, kept them away. Dominant, we were very dominant. Pogba, brilliant, 7. He just held his own, did well. I don't want to over give points, but yeah, I think Pogba was a 7. I think Bruno did really well as well, got creative, helped out with the goals. And yeah, I'll give Bruno a 7 as well. I don't want to give too high because I like to, when they actually do amazingly well and score those goals, I like to higher it up. So we'll go with a 7 for Bruno. Mason, I think he did all right. A 6. He probably got a 6, but that's an average 6, a good 6, a high 6. But he probably could have done a little bit better with some of the shots. But again, he's young, he'll learn, and he did quite well with the passing and stuff. I just wish he got a goal. But anyway, that's okay. We got Martial to the hat-trick. Rashford, I will give him, he got 2 assists. I'm going to give him an 8. I'm going to give Rashford an 8. Just obviously because he missed that open goal. And he could have scored another one not long after that as well. So yeah, we'll give him an 8. And he got 2 assists. Very good. And then Martial, my player of the game, player of the match. Gonna have to go on again, internet. Okay, yeah, Martial, 10 out of 10 for me. Skill, class. He was just delicious to watch. The goals he scored, especially the third one, like dirty, absolutely dirty. Deserved his hat-trick, and he deserves credit. So people, you must be nice about Martial. He's great. He's absolutely great. And like we need him. We need him playing like this for the future. We need everyone to back him completely. None of this, Martial is lazy. No, he is not. Like, what do you want him to do? Run up and tackle strikers? No, we want him to sit and wait and anticipate the ball and then jump on the chances when he gets them. And that's what he will do. That's what he will do. I think Bruno Fernandes being in is great because we will see he won't just bring out a great side of Manchester United. He'll bring out a great side of other players around him. He will produce. He will give Martial, Mason Greenwood, Rashford, he will give them things that they need to go off. There's no more living on scraps, as Mark Goldbridge says all the time. There will be no living on scraps because they won't be given them. They'll be produced with fine cuisine by Bruno Fernandes, the exceptional waiter from Portugal. Drink break, water break. You probably think I'm like acting like a crazy person, but I've missed football so much. It's been like, we had like over 100 days of no football. Bundesliga came back and I was watching it like, this is good. But really I was like, Manchester United, I miss you. But no, really, I think now having Manchester United back, absolutely brilliant, delighted. They're playing on Saturday, playing the FA Cup, exciting. Earlier on someone asked me, Gaz Elliott says, good to see you again. I'm glad I'm back and I will be doing a lot more videos now that there's stuff to talk about. I had a bit of a weird time during lockdown, and now that I have a lot of time and the football is on, I feel happy and I feel like I can now do more videos. Let's just see with the comments. I missed one there. If Martial scores a hat-trick, been lazy, think what he can do when he tries. Exactly, he's not lazy, but anyway, we just need to keep producing and that's what he will do. He's a class player. Stephen asked earlier, sorry, internet again. I had people over for the Spurs game and I just couldn't really focus on it as much as I wanted to, and I didn't want to be rude. But from what I watched and then after rewatching the game, I thought it was good. I thought we deserved to win, to be honest. Spurs were a good team. They looked alright, but they didn't really threaten us that much, I don't think. I think we should have won. We definitely should have won. Unfortunate with the goal. I definitely think David De Gea should have saved it. He got his hand to it. It was straight at him, to be honest. It was straight at him. And it just got deflected into the top corner. I was annoyed. I was annoyed watching it. I was like, for fuck's sake, De Gea, not another one. It's another howler. But again, Harry Maguire should have done better. Our defence should have done better. And you make mistakes, as I said earlier in the video. These are all humans. Everyone makes a mistake. And he did do a really good save after that to kind of keep us in it. So, yeah. That's what happens. Drawing with Spurs, it's not the worst thing in the world. And then obviously beating Sheffield 3-0 with Martial scoring the hat-trick, cherry on top. So let's just continue that form. Let's just hope that builds momentum onto the next few games. Saturday should be a good one. I'm expecting a win. And I don't know who we play next in the Premier League. I forget. But I think we have a good run of games. We should be winning these games. And, with building up the confidence and having Bruno Fernandes in, creating those absolutely brilliant chances, then happy days. I think it's a mentality thing with De Gea. To be honest, I think De Gea, if people are saying, oh, he's shit, Henderson should be number one, I think that's going to affect him a little bit, if people are telling you, these players, they see what people say online, they see videos, they see tweets, they see everything, and they may not reply, but they do see it. And if people are abusing them online, telling them how bad they are, it's not good for the mind. It's really not good for the mind. Max Nato says 7 of our next games are against bottom half teams. Yeah, we have West Ham and stuff to play and stuff like that. Also, just off topic, but I want to talk about Arsenal and how they have been so bad lately. Hilarious, absolutely hilarious. David Luiz just signed Sideshow Bob, come on. Brian says De Gea just switches off for whatever reason. I noticed in this, the comment is gone. I noticed in this 42nd minute he switched off for a second and the ball was just around the box. Yeah, I know, David De Gea, I love him. I don't want to write him off. I really don't want to write him off, everyone is laughing at Arsenal also. Or becomes, we lost to Napoli in the final, but then I thought, comment's gone. It could be worse. At least I'm not an Arsenal fan. There you go. Being an Arsenal fan right now is awful, I'm sure. Not that I know. But Arsenal Fan TV, enjoy it. Watch your popcorn. Eat your popcorn. Watch that. Sorry guys, I've had 3 goals, 3 beers. What can I do? Anyway, let me know what's been going on with you guys since I've last been doing videos. I miss making them and chatting to you all. Stephen says, do you think we will get top 4? Answer is yes. I definitely think we can get top 4 if we continue with the momentum. Sorry, I've lost my train of thought. But yeah, I think Bruno has definitely brought in good spirits, techers, skill. Pogba coming back, there is absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's only going to make us better. I just hope that there's no talk on Pogba contracts and Pogba, where will he go, and Mino Raiola. Once all that is quiet, I'll be so happy, because you know how much that annoys me when it's all about Pogba wants to leave. Just focus on football. I don't care what he wants. We don't talk about that. Let them deal with that behind the scenes. What we want to do, what we want to talk about is Manchester United, football, matches, results, players coming in, not players wanting to leave. No, we don't care about that. So, once Pogba does what he is meant to do, I'm absolutely delighted, and he has been doing that. He's brilliant. He's absolutely brilliant. He may not have pulled off every pass today. I think he tried to do a few long ones, but they didn't always work. But that's what happens when you're a creative player. You try to do things and it might not happen. But yeah, delighted. I think it was funny today when all the subs came on. We did 5 subs at once. I was like, or what if someone gets injured in defence? I don't know. We've used all 5 subs. But it was good to see Igalo, James, who else? God, it was such a big substitution list. I was like, who's coming off? Who's going on? But yeah, I thought Igalo had a little chance at the end. He shouldn't have been so selfish, I think. Yeah, his touch was bad, but I think he should have flicked it over maybe to someone. Pereira, James, they were all there, and he just tried to smash it. Obviously, you're playing for Manchester United. You want to score a goal, but sometimes I think if you just think a little bit more, you might do better. What happened to the Solskjaer United account? I still have that Solskjaer United fan account, and it's still there. Matic, 10 out of 10. Thomas Riley, I agree. Well, I don't agree. I didn't give him a 10 out of 10, but I thought he was outstanding. Thought he was brilliant, strong, colossal. Everyone doesn't rate Mata the way he should, but I think he was brilliant. Stephen Riley says, will you be doing a watch along? Not on Saturday. On Saturday I'm actually going to play golf. I have just decided recently that I want to start back golf because football isn't really doing what it normally does to me. I think it's annoying when you have to like rely on other people to show up at training, and if people are cancelling. Just because I've moved house, I'm further away from my club, and if I'm waiting around for training and then it's cancelled last minute, I'm just getting fed up. So I feel like if I start going back to golf and practicing, it will be just a lot easier, and I'll be better when I actually retire from football, which hopefully won't be for another few years, but there you go. Our football team director moved to Dublin a few months back. He works for Hamstring Solo. Says Ireland is amazing. Ireland is amazing. You should go check it out. But it's expensive. We just need a right wing so bad. I hope for Sancho. Yes, Seco HD. I'm praying we get Sancho. To be honest, I feel confident. I really do feel that it is happening. I don't know if you guys saw, but he liked the tweet saying that, like, I don't know exactly what it said, but it said Sancho's heart is in Manchester. That's where he wants to go and stuff like that. So yeah, he liked it, and obviously then straight away unliked it because people saw. You could be teasing, but you know, retire from football, but you are 97 rated. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't pick these. They were made for me. But there you go. That's my club crest. I've got a lot left in the tank, but yeah, I just think slowly get back to golf. I'm not talking like next month or something. I just want to practice so I'm not terrible. You know, I don't like being bad at something, so I'm really competitive. And the price will be too much for Ed. I don't know. I think, look, it will be expensive, but Manchester United know that. Hopefully we'll sell people. I did see a story about Marcus Rojo, who doesn't want to come back to Manchester United, and his price tag is 12 million. So 12 million, and then whoever else we can get rid of, and maybe Chris Smalling. Even though I do think Chris Smalling is better than Jones, I'd rather sell Jones and get Smalling back as a backup, but I don't think he wants that. I think he's quite happy in Italy. So, yeah, we can just try and get as much money as we can for whoever we can, and we'll see how it goes. But I think Sancho is not going to be as difficult as people think it is. I think he wants to come. He wants to come here, and I think he'll be great. You know, we're screaming for a player like him. We're screaming for them, and I don't think Manchester United will let him go easily. Definitely not. But I will say, Bruno Fernandes coming in. I keep nearly saying Bruno Mars, and Bruno Fernandes coming in has been just brilliant for me. I've enjoyed it a lot. I think we only really got into it when he signed for us in January. There was so much excitement, and we started to play well, and then it was all taken away from us. COVID-19 comes, and it was just like, no, I really enjoyed Bruno, but now we're back. We're getting to see him, and we have the options of 5 subs, so you're not like overworking players, and we're having war games every few days, so it's very enjoyable. How was Greenwood today? Queso Films says Greenwood was good, very good. Probably maybe had a few good chances and they just didn't really come off, but still I think he was good. 7 out of 10. Bruno Mars would dance on the ball too much. Yes, he would, definitely. Couldn't play with him. But yeah, I was even saying earlier, oh, Bruno Mars. I was like, no, not Bruno Mars. Max Nato said, where is the framed shirt? It was super cool. I actually have it upstairs in the attic because I kept fixing it and it kept falling. Yeah, Bruno and Pogba, wow, what a team. I like watching it, and I do hope we can see more of that next season. You know, I've been a bit critical over Pogba at times because people, mainly his agent and even his brother, just talking like Pogba wants to go and stuff. I just find the gossip and the news that annoys me so much. Pogba doesn't annoy me. It's not him. It's his entourage and his agent. So if we don't have much of that next season, and if Pogba is playing for us, I'm happy. I just don't want to let him go for free. That would be criminal. And I'd like him to sign a new contract if he wants to. But I don't want this like he's staying but he doesn't want to stay, but he's only staying because no one will pay. Greenwood did well, a bit greedy at times, but I like the hunger. Yes, 0 Blade 57. I do think there was greed, and not just from Mason today, but there was greed from a few players. Igalu, Mason, even like Bruno wasn't as greedy as he normally is. You could see that maybe he corrected some of his mistakes. Against Spurs, he was quite wasteful. He was just shooting from anywhere. And I understand that. He has desire, he wants to score, but it just wasted some of the opportunity. And I think he corrected that a little bit today. He was more like, he was in a good spot, but someone else was in a better spot. I like to see that. But then, Mason, he annoyed me. In the early minutes of the game, he did something and he tried to score, and Bruno was right beside him. Bruno was like, I'm here. So yeah, it was a bit greedy from Mason, but look, it's football. Sometimes you don't see what's around you. It happens so fast. But yeah, sorry, my comments are disappearing again. United need to sign a centre back and a winger. Nobody can stop us. Yeah, I feel bad for Lindelof because a lot of people are saying he's not good enough and him and Harry don't work together well. I don't think that's the case. I just think they're very slow, both of them. And you do need someone quick. But yeah, 7 years, we waited for 7 years for decent midfield, 7 long years for a hat-trick, been a long 7 years, completely agree. But look, what a way to do it. Sheffield have been great. Yes, the name Sheffield United doesn't scare you as a Premier League dominant team, but they've come into the Premier League this season. They've earned the right to be in the Premier League, and they deserve to be up where they are. But it's very refreshing to beat them. And they've now suffered a 3-0 loss twice in a week, or less than a week, which is good. Get Sancho and Upamecano. Who's Upamecano? I don't know who he is. And we'll win the title, or we'll win titles, not now. Mason is young, he'll learn how, when, where, and what to do in a situation. Completely agree. Koulibaly is overrated, says Mo. I think Koulibaly is good, but I wouldn't go throwing loads of money at him right now. He's old. He's 30 years old, I think. Oh, someone said Liverpool 1-0 already. Who was that? Oh, Trent Alexander-Arnold, or sorry, I have it on right here, but they bore me so much. They don't really catch my attention. Let's see. Centre back for Leipzig. It's time you get drunk. What a win. Cheers to that. This is my apple juice, just so you know. Kaiser Film says, can we win the Europa League? Yeah, 100%. I think we can. I believe we can. And with the quality that we have and the players back from injury, I don't see why not. I really don't see why not. This video is becoming quite a Q&A. But I like it because I haven't done one in so long, and it's great to see what you guys are saying. He's Napoli's best player, talking about Koulibaly. Let's see, swap deal for where's it gone? For Real Valladolid, Sanchez for Salisu, make it happen, Woodward. I don't see, I've heard the stories about Real Valladolid, or Valladolid, whatever it is, and being in for Sanchez, but can they afford him? I don't think so. Pogba is just different gravy, Samit Dossi says. Yeah, Pogba, class, absolutely class. I just don't like his agent, hate his agent. Did you see United to bring back Sanchez, says Stephen Riley? I did. I heard the, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and stuff. I heard it, but realistically, if you bring him back, what's he gonna do? Where's he gonna go? Is he gonna just be happy sitting on the bench earning all that money? He was such a mistake, and hopefully we can get rid of that mistake very soon. Even if he has to go for free, I think it's just, he's so much more hassle than he's worth. So bye bye, absolutely bye bye. Sanchez is done, but we're stuck with him. Yeah, it's a sad time, Summit, but yeah, I don't know. Anyway, guys, I am going to go. I will do a match reaction on Saturday after the FA Cup game. As I said, I'm going to be golfing, but I will watch it when I get home, which will be early enough. I think the game kicks off at 5:30. I'll be home by then, but I just won't be ready to do a watch along. Yes, Brian, you legend. Brian is telling everyone to hit that like button, so please hit the like button. And hopefully I will be back on Saturday evening to do a little match reaction and maybe chat with you guys a little more. Also, remember to check out lusoccer.com for jerseys like this. Really good quality and much cheaper than your normal jerseys. But anyway, guys, thank you for tuning into the video. Make sure you drop a comment and we can continue the conversation in the comments, and drop a like, and I will see you all for the next one. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you celebrate Martial's hat-trick. Finally, we have a hat-trick since 2013. See you later.